Okay, we asked who wants to see Nelson demonstrate these different types of footwear that I designed for walking in the muck to the max, and everybody said yes. A thumbs up, multiple thumbs up, hearts, love it. Even some people saying sacrifice him. So Nelson is going to take this footwear to the extreme. He's going to start off with mud boots, regular mud boots here, and see how far he can make it. And then start walking. And then we're going to switch to the mud boards and see how far he can make it. And then we are going to go to the canoe shoes. So I'm going to wear boards just so I can walk easy out here. These are my boards I'm wearing. They're 14-inch squares. Oh, look, slow down, Nelson. Let me get a picture of this. You're starting to get a little squishy on those tops there. Let me get in there. Oh. Listen to that. What's it feel like? I am here for moral support, backup, and recovery expertise. Oh! 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 Now, oh! Push down on your stick and wiggle the foot out, and then get that foot behind you. If you can put the stick in front of you. If you can just stand still, don't step forward, it'll collapse. You got to go backwards. Oh no, our boot. Hey, crawdad. Oh yeah, crawdad, man. Oh, we're getting all the way to the top of the muck boot. Push that all the way to the lake bottom. When you push down when you go to pull one boot up, you're pushing down on the other, which then breaks the crust for that one.
I'm at the bottom right now.
Oh, you're at the bottom?
Yeah.
So here's about 16 inches of muck right here. You got to get out.
Yeah.
That stick comes in very handy.
My fur don't come out.
Uh-oh. Oh. So should I bail him out, guys? We're not gonna really get this on video. Hold on here. Let me put this pole here, and I've got my mud boards on, so this is nice. Oh, now you're up to your knees.
Yeah.
Oh.
I usually grab the sled.
So I'm gonna rubber band my phone on this pole here.
Oh, okay. I'm not moving.
Uh-oh. My phone don't want to stay on here. Here, we'll stick it like that. Now, let me do one more time around with the rubber band. We'll make a capstan winch around the pole with the rubber band. Everybody see that? Okay. Oh my word. Here, let me get the pole. Okay, now push on the pole and pull yourself out as you come out. Come on out. Wiggle that foot around. You pull on that stick, and I will keep the stick from pulling into you. There we go. Oh, here, let me get the stick farther. Around now. Okay, go ahead. Do we need to come out this way further? Come out this way a little more. Here. Come out this way a little farther. If you can't get your boot out, just get your foot out, and I'll get the boot. Oh, take your stick and carefully walk. Oh, look at the boot. Look at this thing.
For reference, this is how deep it is.
Look how deep it is on that pole. Okay, I got to get this boot out. What on earth? Man, this thing is down here.
Once it starts going, it starts going.
Oh, my word. How do I get this out? I think we lost it. I think I got to get a shovel later. Oh, wow. Ah. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to get the shovel afterwards. Okay. Back to the wash bin. Oh, the stinky muck. Every time you move, you part it and you sink farther. Every time you try to push down on one foot to pull another one up, it makes you sink farther. What a good sport we got here, huh? So I'm gonna pause the video while we clean up and get ready for the next piece of footwear.
I should mock the beast by just grabbing it and pulling it out to the next one. Oh, yeah, that's right. I mean, because I was like, oh no, knees out.
Okay, go over and sit over there on the edge of that swimming dock. Maybe I won't pause the video. Okay, so kick that boot off. Let's get that boot out of the way. Oh. Okay. Do you wanna? Are you gonna wash anything off at all?
I'm gonna wash my calf off now. Care if my socks get wet.
Okay, rub your calf.
It's not.
This stuff dries quickly too. We brought 5 gallons of water. We came prepared.
This is level 1.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good. These on that next?
On the boards.
Yeah.
So you can do anything with that calf?
No, it's good.
You gonna wear your socks? You got mud on your sock there.
Yeah.
Here.
These socks are holy.
Scrape it off. Okay, I'll get my hands washed up here. Even that thing's muddy. Even that thing's muddy. So we're gonna go with these boards now. Just sit back down and I'll get these boards on you. Keep your toes off the very tip of the board. That allows you to pull. Just keep your toes a little farther forward. A little farther forward. See if I remember how to tie these successfully, huh?
Tutorial time.
Yeah, so I found this way to tie these from an old guy in the UK who works on the mud flats after the tide goes out getting clams. How's that feel?
That feels good.
Oh, this is supposed to be a 8 knot, not a granny knot.
Yeah. How'd you get that wrong?
I don't know. Okay. Let's get the other one. Sorry about all the sound effects of my heavy breathing. I'm getting old.
And the sirens coming to get us.
Yeah. People think that there's somebody falling in the lake and can't get out.
Somebody's gonna walk over there and be like, wow. Wow.
We'll have to definitely wash this stuff when we get home. Make sure you grab your stick right there. Don't grab the muddy end. Okay, so we'll pick up that pole on the way out. So Nelson right now, let's go on this side. Let the sun on this side of me. So right now, the ground thinks Nelson's a fourth of the weight that he normally is.
So 50 pounds.
So they think he's about 45 to 50 pounds. because of the area of his feet. You can see how much easier it is to walk, spanning these cracks. It's like concrete on top. So the more you can span on them, the better you get surface area. So go for that other stick and grab that one, that far one. This is where our boot is, right out here. There's our boot. So I'm gonna mark that with this stake. That's our boot. We gotta come back and get later on. Nelson's gonna grab that stake and go out to where, yeah, that ground is squishy. Look how deep that muck is. Now, Nelson, take that and just set it in a crack and push it down with your fingertip. This is how easy it is. That's how wet that muck is underneath there. So the stick allows him to get all the way to the bottom, the original lake bottom. Now, just go straight out there. Go straight towards that dock. So we started back at that swimming dock, and we're out here. You can see there's springs out here, wet spots. And I have to be careful myself. That's why I'm letting Nelson go first. The only way to get those boards off your feet is to either untie them or cut them with a knife. Okay. I'm gonna just zoom in from here. See the ground squishing? Oh. Oh, it's like jello. Bounce up and down a little bit. Yeah, I can feel. I can feel it. I can feel it. Carefully, don't lose your balance. You will go down.
I'm not going any further. It's hard ground around me.
No, you got to break the surface. The rule is you have to break the surface. Is that broken? Oh! That's getting soft. Once that board goes down a foot, it is hard to get your foot back up.
Yeah, that's why I don't want
to. Okay, you are breaking the surface here. Yeah. Look how deep the muck is there. 3 feet deep right there. Look at the ground bounce. So go ahead and put that stake right there. That's as far as you would want to safely go without getting yourself in trouble, because if you don't have your boards on when you come back, you're now going to sink into all this stuff. Use that board to put your weight on. Just go backwards. So you got to keep the boards on your feet. Because if you did not have boards right now, you'd be up to your waist.
Yeah.
Don't run. Puts extra pressure. Okay, I'm going to stop this while we go back up and change our footwear. Good job. Okay, Nelson. Nelson's got on the canoe shoes. It's 30 gallons displacement. Just take it easy. There's his stake he can make up to with the boards. I can't go any farther without canoe shoes on, so I want him to go all the way across to the other side of the lake. Just try to pick him up straight up. And then just pick it up a little bit and scoot forward. I'm gonna go over to the edge. I've got my boards on still. I should have a stick, but I've been out here a lot of times, so I have a pretty good idea what it's like. Yeah, we're about, what, 4 foot of muck right there. Now, you cannot, despite what Gilligan's Island is like in quicksand, you cannot drown in quicksand, you cannot drown in muck, because you're not as dense as it, which means you will float, kind of like the Dead Sea. It makes you more floaty. Yep. We'll have you cut across here, to your right. Keep going, then we'll have you cut right across this mud right here to your right. And then come into this spot where it's not so wet. It's a workout. So come over this way. Oh, or do you want to go straight down that little channel? Okay, so go over that channel. Now we're gonna watch them start to displace more. Yep, so you're gonna have to go slow, take small steps. Looks like about 4 foot of muck there still. I'm gonna pause this and go to the other side. Yep, so just gotta go flat with them. Put your weight to the back of them. Put your weight on your heels. Put your weight on your heels. So he has never navigated with these before, so we're just showing that, hey, you can walk on muck. So he's gonna turn around and he's gonna go back. Go slow. So I kind of detected this whole lake using this. I've lost almost 30 pounds out here. It's exercise. You can see the water line on them. He's gone up halfway on those for flotation. Now just stand there, give yourself a break. So Nelson is making his way back. Push that stick in. Look how easy that is to push in. When he jumps up and down this whole lake bed, you can feel it vibrate. Do that again. Careful. It's a workout. I couldn't do 2 of these days in a row because it was like having 2 leg days in a row. So it's tough work. So we're like, we got you into the wet spot.
And you get the 55-gallon ones.
Yeah, and we have the bigger ones that are 50-gallon. So that will hold up to 470 pounds in it, displacement.
And that's you.
Yeah. So pull that stake up right there as you come in. And then, yeah. I hope I didn't look like that out here, like a duck. You know, try to pick them up just a little bit straight up. Try to pick it straight up. So pick your pick your toe up too at the same. There you go. Okay, we'll get you back over to the boards here. Give a hand to Nelson. What a good sport. Now we're gonna try and get this boot out that he lost earlier.
Where's the handle?
Those don't have handles. You were supposed to wear those first.
So I want to nail somebody if this is like.
Okay, well, let me grab a hand on it too.
Oh, that's so.
I'm gonna have to kneel down, I think, and get my hand in the boot. Come over here so I can kneel on your board.
Okay.
Come over here and put your board. No, put this board right here so I can kneel on that. And then, oh, I can't feel where the toes are at. Okay. This isn't good.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to go get a pair of pliers out of the car.
I'll work on it. Oh no.
Now let's go up and clean up.
No, I'll try to get out.
You gonna try it?
Yeah.
You want to kneel down on the board?
No, you can go get the pliers on. I'm just gonna.
Okay. We're in the van. We brought the Suburban because we knew we were gonna get muddy. This is like, it's so slick. you can't grab anything. So the tip of the boot runs off towards the pole here. So I need to dig this out some. So I do have some shovels. So we are going to...
I'm not getting water.
This stuff is very heavy. It's like 16 pounds a gallon, twice that of water. So that's why you can get by, get lots of flotation with just the 30 gallon. What do you think now? Try to see if I can get under the boot.
You need a board to rest this shovel on, like a foot, so you can actually get some leverage.
Oh, that's a suction. Okay, put your board over here so I can kneel on it. Other foot. So I can kneel on a clean spot. I don't want to get muddy. Okay. Where did the toe go?
Oh no. Okay. Hey, it's higher.
I got some suction. Did you hear it breaking loose?
Yeah, I did. Turned this water back off.
Well, every time we dig around that boot, it just sinks in. The stuff on top goes and sinks in. We might have lost it. I need to get a couple pair of vice grips maybe and a chain. What do you think, Nelson?
Yeah.
Is that tiring?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to thank Mutter Boots. I got a pair of these that strap onto your muck boots. They allow you to go in some muck, but in this type of muck, these will not work. My first time out with these, I was going good. Then all of a sudden I broke through just like the board. These actually fold out and increase your surface area and get a pocket of air under there so it breaks the suction. Well, we are a mess. I'll probably come back out tomorrow with some pair of vice grips and see if I can get that boot. I hope you enjoyed this video. Nelson? Yeah. Well, if we get enough likes on this, I guess more than one, plus I'm probably gonna do it anyway. I will make some tools, go back out on that lake, and I will get that boot back because we've got more work to do.